Alright, final episode of Bug Fables. Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lurgon 111. Just wanted to start on the start screen once again to see all the folks who we can see here. And apparently I have over 51 hours in the game. And I guess at the end of that chapter we get like a little crown icon. If I look in Discoveries, maybe that'll tell me somewhere. Or actually, no, it's going to be in... Since I'm in Discoveries, I just want to arrow down through and see how many of them I got. It looks like I'm only missing 3. It's not bad. In terms of the bestiary, did I see all the enemies? I imagine I probably did. These are probably also ones that I... Maybe I did miss. There's a few missing here. Does that just mean... It might mean that I never spied them and I was just using my spy goggles or whatever, possibly. I'm not sure. Since we're going through these things, the recipes, I don't really care about the recipes. I like the fact that there's all the different foods, but it's a little too fiddly to go to the different cooks and have the items in your inventory and have to manage your inventory to explore all the recipes, so I like the mechanic and principle, but in practice it's kind of like too fiddly to use it all. Records. This is where it's going to have a picture of the thing. So chapter 7 complete. Yeah, it gives a crown. Alright. And... Alright, so we got kind of like the late records. Complete the game. Oh! I don't have the complete the game record. So I guess maybe we have to do Kabu's... thingy? Quest? Lost books? There's still a lost book missing? I guess so. We could check on that possibly today. I'm not sure, but let's do Kabu's request. So he wants to go back to the Beast Lair in the Wild Swamplands, and the fastest way there is probably... I guess I could go to... Should I go to Far Grasslands, or should I go to... I think it might... I'm not sure what is the best way there, honestly. What even was this one? Rubber Prison. No, got it. That's the reason I didn't recognize it. It's because it's so new, and we probably only went through that door once. There's no good answer here. I'm going to do the Far Grasslands. And my medals are probably actually not appropriate. Oh, I do have Bug Me Not on. Okay. As long as I have Bug Me Not on, then I don't think we have to worry about running into pretty much any enemies anywhere. And so I'm thinking, oh, who's this? I know there's no need to patrol, but I can't help it. So are the wasps still like crazy mind-controlled people? I'm curious, since we're here and we're just kind of doing a final exploring episode and trying to tidy some things up, some loose ends. I thank you on behalf of all my comrades. It was nothing, good soldier. We're free once more. We'll never forget it. Okay. So he said, oh, there's a roach here. Such beautiful flora. I wish the elder had come with us. So he decided to go to this part of Bulgaria. Queen Vanessa's authorized others to pass. Okay. Ah, interesting. Alright, well, since we're here, let's go see what Queen... Oh, there's this person who wanted to get into the Wasp Kingdom and ended up getting trapped and thrown in jail so she could hang out with wasps, and her wasp cellmate was very uncomfortable. They let me in. I hang around wasps all day. Hooray. Again, yeah, I like their writing and, like, it's not really story development necessarily with some of the side characters, but... the world is very rich and deep with different characters and things. Exchange of information. We're benefiting way more. Interesting. I owe you a great debt. You saved us with the flame brooch. We've come to return it. Oh, you're too kind. It's your heirloom, nothing for us to own. Could still prove useful. Alright, but she wants us to hold on to it for a little while longer. And she's gonna give us 150 berries. Whoa, thanks. Alright, wow. This was kind of unexpected. General Ultimax apologizes for everything. Thanks, Lee, for freezing him. Alright, endured hardships, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That was a fun little detour. This is the dating couple. I'm glad Sis is doing fine. Started thinking about moving, though. Okay, that's, I think, the same conversation as before. Alright. So yeah, we met them on Metal Island, and she thought her sister had been kidnapped, and blah, 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 blah. Alright. In any case, I was really intending just to take a shortcut over to the wild grasslands? No. Far grasslands. What is the name of this place? Wild Swampland or something? I can't remember what the name of this place is. Here we go. This is the spot. So Kabu wrecks a little grave. Master, Bit, I really did it. I found the everlasting sapling. Even though it's only because of your sacrifice. My new friends cannot replace you, but they're good. I wish you could have met them. Bit, you would have thought Leaf was so cool. Master, you would have scolded V so much. Okay. Those meetings that cannot happen, I'll keep them in my heart. I'll come back to visit. Rest easy now. Thank you both for waiting. This is a big weight off my chest. Alright, until next time. Alright, quest complete. Let's see. I guess we could, like, go see the Queen again. I'm trying to think of what are other places that might be interesting to go. What were the other quests that I had undone? Lost books. Let's go to the, let's go a couple places. Let's go to the library and just try to get a count of how many books are missing. And I think if there's, like, 2 or fewer, I know there's a fortune teller who can give you hints about the locations of the lost books, and so I might try to go after them. But if there's still, it looks like there's just 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay, so in that case, let's go to the Golden Settlement and talk to the fortune teller, which is something I have not done before. And so that would be right over here. And it's probably faster to run. So let's run. Whee! Could buy out the rest of the songs. With all this money I've earned. Saving the world. Alright, here's the fortune teller. Lore books. Chaka chaka! Show me what I want to see! Yacha! That's a fun animation. A wandering soul finds his home. I think I know this one. So there was... I don't remember where we first saw him, though. There was a bug who wore a monocle who we saw in, like, all the different towns of the world, and he was exploring and trying to figure out where he wanted to settle down. Did we actually first see him here? Because I feel like we've seen him in every town. He is here. This guy. I don't remember his name, though. I missed this place, didn't you? The Golden Settlement does have a very serene mood. I think after seeing the world, this is the place I enjoy the most. You just needed to make sure, huh? Yep, it made me happy to see you around, too. It was nice seeing you, too. I know this comes out of nowhere, but I want you to have this. It's a lore book. Okay, great. I just feel grateful for having met you. Alright, does it say what his name is? This dude's got style, right. Doesn't say his name, though. I can't remember what his name was. Oh, look, Tangy and, little cherry girl. Yay, I found Tangy! So his horn grew back. Cerise found me! So that's who Tangy was. Glad they found each other in the end. Why'd you come find me anyway? I was supposed to take you back to the east where everybody else is, right away. I'm much stronger so I can head back, but which way is east again? Should we help them? Let's not. That's kind of like a ridiculous side story, but there it is. Right. Okay. So we got one of the two lore books, so let's go talk to the fortune teller again and see if I can also decode the other clue. That was pretty fortunate how that worked out. Let's see if I'll be as fortunate here. Lore books. Ah, hama hama chaka chaka, show me what I want to see. Cha! I could be a fortune teller. In a foggy place with many strong winds. Okay. That's gotta be the termite zone. So let's go this way next. Yeah, here's where I can go closer to the camera. So I just want to test things out really quick. I figure it's going to reset me somewhere useful. I just wanted to see if I could see a lore book anywhere from over there. So I guess let's come toward the camera here. Okay, Mothfly bundle or whatever that thing is. Looks like there's something to the left over here. Have I been this... there it is! Hey, hey, hey! You found a lore book. Okay. I think that is all of them, if I counted correctly on the bookshelf. So maybe we can get this quest done. And sure, we'll put you in the front so that we can run around if we want to go other places. It's you. Did you find 2 books? Yes. Oops. I tried to give her something else. 1, 10, 20. You got gone and returned all of them. We can read in peace now. That took way too long. Can't you give us something for it? Alright, you did go through quite a bit. I've got this on me. I hope it helps you out. It's a crystal berry. It'll do. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and read the last 2 lore books. The Giants. Every day, more ancient artifacts pop up. Given their size and unknown purpose, scholars believe giants roam these lands. They could have existed all over the known world in giant kingdoms to protect them from the Deadlands. When the Day of Awakening happened, the giants must have vanished. Only their artifacts remain. There's no way to know. Maybe they caused the awakening themselves. Perhaps they fell to the Deadlands or created them themselves. Maybe they'll someday return to reclaim their old home. Maybe they've left for another world. But we're just daydreaming. Okay, let's check out the Day of Reckoning. A book from Roach Ruins. Interesting. A Roach scholar talks about the Day of Reckoning, where they woke up to the world. They weren't different from the lesser bugs. Then a cataclysm happened, banished the giants. The roaches became sentient, giving birth to civilization. Fires rained down from the sky, destroying the earth. But there's no evidence of this disaster. Could it be a religious creation myth? How are we supposed to find out? I'll head to the Eastern Lands. Alright. Well, we read all the lore books. Will the Queen have anything new to say? And also, have I talked to all the paintings in here? They might be discoveries. Okay, so that was Queen Vanessa of the Wasps. There's Bianca of the Bees. There's Elizant. And here's the Termite, Queen Lyra. Yeah. Oh, and King Hector. I see. It's the 2 of them. Got it. Do you have anything new to say? Was my mother as great of a queen as I remember? Yeah, but we dare say you've come close to matching her grace. Thank you. I'll take those words to heart. She's earned her rest. I pray she'll always watch over us. Alright. So let's see. Are there any other things that I want to do? There's spy cards, which we could at least look at briefly. But yeah, I don't want to do the ingredients quest. We did a lot of quests. There's a lot of side quests in this game. I think I counted on the order of 40 there, just as an estimate as I was scrolling by. So I don't remember how much, if any, like, I showed off or talked about this during the actual playthrough. I probably just talked to the guy once. I still don't know what's missing. Oh, wait a minute. There's another quest? Really? There are 3 new quests. Oh my goodness. I might have to do some things. Oh my goodness. Crops that can grow in the Deadlands. I'll take these quests. 2 of them we can pick up people who are just here in the castle, it seems like. Oh, they're here actually. Yin is pupated. Alright, she woke up like this crazy moth. She should be mature soon. She shouldn't have been a caterpillar for so long. I have a theory. Enter the far grasslands, head west, and keep walking north. I think I know the spot that they're talking about. So I'm going to try to keep that spot in my head. Go west and then north. So, what's her name wanted an escort and she's in here? It's you young'uns. I have great memories. Alright. There's no way you're stepping out of this castle if you've forgotten your age. But they're with us. We'll keep her safe. Alright, Rebecca is gonna come with us, I guess. And can I also pick up this Roach quest? Who is apparently with the Ant Queen. If I read it correctly, I was just very quickly skimming the quest information. Maybe it was a different queen. So, quests. A New Hope. Ah, with Queen Vanessa. Okay, so that's the one we already talked to, actually. So in that case, she wants to reach the Forsaken Lands Abandoned City. Okay, I know how to get there. What is the best way to get there? So if I go left from here, where do I end up? This is good. Yeah, this is toward the Forgotten City. Okay. I don't see Rebecca with us. Like, other times that we've had, like, party escort kind of stuff. She's been in the party. Did I have to go talk to her once more? Oh, no, she's here. Good grief, this place is harrowing. Do you really like this place? Miss Rebecca? Eliza, we shared so many meals here. You both crossed this place? Every day I tried just a little harder with my plumpling pies. This place may seem barren, but it was our lovely camp. Oh, are the mothflies back? Oh dear. I'll assist you as well. Alright, this couldn't possibly be all that oh, they have increased by infinity or whatever, though. Let's see. Let's try an ice rain. Okay, I froze a bunch of them. Since they're frozen, you could do a lot of damage with Dash Through. Especially with that. So let's use my favorite attack to attack everybody. And then... I think let's do it again. Yeah, you'll be tired, but you can deal a bunch of damage to everybody. And they're sitting on the ground, and so there's no time like the present. Oh my gosh, more of them come in? Really? Okay. Do I want to do another ice rain? Sure, why not? Alright, I froze 3 out of 4. That's not bad. Chompy, you will be able to defeat the first one. However, I have a feeling that other guy's going to attack someone, so I'm going to have you do nothing and let him kill that one. And then these guys will stay frozen. Wow. Oops. First plating managed to block that, though. Okay, I guess it's time for a Hurricane Toss. As we do. And then I need to start planning out my attacks, because who knows how many reinforcements there's going to be. Oh my gosh, there's still more. Yeah, we might have a problem here. Someone's going to have to eat something. There's still a couple guys on the ground. I'm wondering if Kabu wants to do another dash through. He could take out one. I can only take out one of them. And Leaf could probably hit more with Icefall, so I guess let's use an item. What gives me the most TP? I've actually used... I didn't realize I was going to be getting into a battle here, and I've used, like, all my TP items. Okay, that's not good. And we don't need the cherry pie just yet. And that's only 3 TP. Okay. Maybe we'll just start attacking. Let's go ahead and try to take this guy out. That only dealt 1, so that's kind of a bummer. And you're going to be forced to attack this guy. Chompy, definitely wants you back in play. Oh, that guy's able to jump up and knock guys down to the sky. Okay, that's pretty handy, actually. I'm going to take a bunch of damage here. With my bee, who is, yeah, super undefensive. Not sure a good word for it. Okay, I definitely need her back. Well, do I need her back? Yeah, I need her back, but, yeah, I need her back. So I guess we're using my final magic seed. Alright, I was not expecting this at all. And I guess... let's go ahead and just have fewer enemies in the field. So we'll take this guy out, even though it's overkill. Another one comes? How many are there going to be? Also, you have to turn relay to V, because you can't hit anything in the sky. And I guess let's just go attacking the front one. I'm not sure I can win this right now, actually. Alright, thanks for the help. Alright, I'm gonna need to get a cherry pie in the next round, it seems. Okay, so we'll have you... Sorry, we'll have you eat a cherry pie, which does give some TP back. And then with that TP, we can have you give a pep talk so that V gets back up and can deal some damage. And then V, try to finish this guy off. Chompy can finish him off. Great, and then this guy can start hitting the next guy. Oh good, it's a smaller guy who came in, so maybe we're almost done. And I managed to survive another hit. So yeah, with my cherry pies, I can probably make this work. Yeah, okay, a bunch of damage went there. That's kind of fine. So we can do that same move again, I think. Which is eat a cherry pie to get some TP back. Also some hit points back. Then you cast Pep Talk to get V back. You can aim up in the air. And you can attack this thing. And Chompy can attack it as well. And then this guy can finish it off. Oh, still more coming! I don't think I can win this, as it stands. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't think I have any more cherry pies to eat. Yeah, so I think it's time to just lose. So let's just have everybody do nothing so I can lose the fight. And then how would I replay it? Like, I need to conserve... Like, I just don't have the items for it. And I haven't saved all that recently, have I? I can rework my metal points, at least. Alright, I did not expect this at all. Change loadout and retry. So let's see. I don't need Bug Me Not. I probably do want the HP. And the TP Plus sounds good. The power exchanges are only good if V is going to stay alive and do a ton of attacking, which I think she still is. I wonder how many waves of them there's going to be, though. Because what I really need... And what was front support? That's front defense. She could deal a lot of damage without taking quite as much. I think I'm going to take off one of these so that I can put on... And then I don't need these resistances, I don't think. I'm going to put on... Ooh, favorite one could be good. Yeah, I think I'll put that on. HP Core would be good. TP Core would definitely be really good, actually. Can I put on another TP Core? Probably. The first plating only gets through one round of battle. And the strong start also only gets through one round of battle, so let's put on some TP cores so I can be getting some TP back. And I wonder if I want to do another HP core. I think I do. And do I want it on V? I think I do. Then I can leave her in front. And the hard charge I don't think I'm using. And the Empower, I might use Empower. I might still use Empower. Crazy Prepared might be good. I don't really need the Spy specs. So... Last Attack could be good. Yeah, let's put Last Attack on V as well. She'll be low a lot of the time, I think. So let's try that. And see how it goes. And I'll be a little bit more conservative with my TP. And... I'm still not sure what's the right way to think about this, though. This is a very difficult battle. I really don't have the items for it. But we'll give it a shot like this. I'm still not sure if there's like a strategy I should be using that I'm not thinking of. So if I just do a tornado toss on one of the little guys, how much does it deal? Oh gosh, I missed two of them. Alright, well Kabu could take that down, I think. Not quite. So what's the right way to do this? I think let's turn Relay to V. She can go ahead and just kind of knock this guy down. Chompy can deal 1 damage to take out this guy. And then this guy can deal some damage to the next thing. Oh, but V's gonna take too much damage. I can't have her in the front. Like this, can I? Yeah, she just got knocked out already. That does make other folks angry, which is nice, but you have to pep talk her now, which is wasting some TP. But she will be on low hit points, so she's gonna deal even more damage, which is good. So I think just a tornado toss, if I do it right, might kill this guy. So that did 11 damage, and he has 2 left. In that case, since you have a +1, it does have 1 armor though. Kabu should be able to take it out though, right? Why does Kabu not have a turn? Oh, because Kabu already turn relayed, right? Or did a pep talk. So would Kabu be tired? I'm not sure now. So I'm just gonna have you attack. Okay, you did kill that. Chompy sadly can't attack anybody because they're all in the air. Yeah, this is still not gonna work, so far as I can tell. Yeah, because V is just gonna go down every turn, because she just doesn't have enough defense. Guess I could eat the cherry pies earlier, or just, like, switch guys around. So yeah, let's switch the party order. I guess I'll put Leaf in front for the moment. And let's have you pep talk. And then let's have the... Let's clear out some of the easy guys. Alright, you're standing in front and have bonus attack, so I think you can take this guy out, but then who's Chompy gonna attack is the problem. Because you can only attack the guy who's on the ground. So I think you actually maybe want a Frigid Coffin. Oh, I can only Frigid Coffin guys? Do I want to Ice Rain this early in the battle? It would help keep V alive. Let's do that. Let's do an Ice Rain. Okay, that was a pretty good Ice Rain. Can't be too unhappy about that. Chompy. You would just wake up the big guy, so I think you're gonna stay back. Ouch. Okay, and so what's my strategy here? Two of the guys are on the ground. V could put another one on the ground. Or I could Ice Rain. Yeah, let's do this. Kabu could get a good something if I Ice Rain the other ones down onto the ground. Ice Rain's really expensive though, and I don't have that much TP. So I think... Let's do this. Let's have you knock one down on the ground. Which one? I think actually this one, because the other guy will be able to hit the other one. So knock that one to the ground. Kabu is gonna dash through. Because he's super charged up, so this will do a lot of damage. 666. That's 18 damage output. I like it. And then now is probably time to eat a cherry pie. That seems plausible. So let's make the whole party happier again. And then Chompy, go get him. Alright, this guy's gonna do some things, and Kabu, get ready to block. Oh sure, go after V. Well, actually, if you spread the damage, that works in my favor, because it makes another cherry pie more effective. So that's pretty good, actually. Alright, so these guys are angry again. Leaf is probably going to eat the cherry pie. And Kabu's not going to deal a whole bunch of damage this turn, so I think I want V back in front for the moment. Does she want to use TP on an attack? I think yes, because we do need to reduce the field. And a Tornado Toss would be enough. So let's do this. I was wrong about a Tornado Toss being enough. Chompy and the other guy could take this one out, so I think it makes sense to turn relay to V to hit a different one. Can I hit this guy in the back? And then you are gonna eat another cherry pie, I said, because everybody could use some health and things. That'll give us some more TP. Chompy can chomp. And then this guy can finish this thing off. Here comes another round. Ouch. Nah, I didn't block that. Alright, these guys are angry. That's good. And so now... I think Leaf should be in the front because he has the most hit points right now. And he'll be able to deal a lot of damage with an Ice Rain right now, and that would put everybody on the ground. So let's do that. So let's Ice Rain. It's super expensive, but it's also really good. And then do I want to waste a dash through with Kabu? I don't think so. I think at this point... Although I wonder if I killed them all, would 4 more appear, or would that end the whole battle? I'm gonna take a risk that killing everybody on the battlefield at once will be enough. So let's see if I can do that. Because that gets them almost dead. V can hit one. And then Chompy can bite one. And then do we win? We do, so that's it. You just have to deal enough damage to take out the entire group in one round. It's not that there's n number of reinforcements. Alright. Was that worth the risk? I didn't get to finish my tale. Hear it a little longer. Before Queen Elizant was put to sleep, she said, "See you soon, my friend, or so I hope. She's a wonderful queen. When I heard she destroyed the everlasting sapling, it took me some days to accept it. Elizant won't be sharing any more meals with me." You always seem so happy. I am happy. I'm sure she'd be happy, and proud of Ellie too. Do you understand why I needed to return? Proper way to pay your respects. Alright. You got a Heartberry. Oh! Permanently increases now his health by 1. Alright. Fascinating. Head back to the Ant Kingdom? Yeah, I'm ready to go back there. And now we're back in Ellie's room, and the quest is complete. Heartberry, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and have V eat that. I'll definitely sleep, and then let's see if we can go figure out what's happening. Like, this is gonna turn into a long episode, but that's how these things go. I want to see what's happening in the far grasslands with the caterpillar. So I'll sleep and meet you guys over there. Aha! Here's the secluded part of the far grasslands. It took me a little while to find these folks. Let's see what's going on here. I cooked up some more cherry pies in case I need them. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, what's happening? So what's the big plan? Yin brought me here once. I believe it's where she was born. Coming back here to mature? Why do you require our assistance? I suspected this might happen. Now, not now, Kina. Alright, we need to protect Yin until she pupates. Maki didn't explain this. Alright. Kabu's in front. Let's try an Ice Fall. Right, I forgot about that aspect. Okay, then let's do a dash through. And that didn't kill anybody. Maki deals 6, I think. So I think actually, if V takes out the front one, Maki would take out the second one. No, Chompy would almost take it out. I think another dash through actually makes sense. So let's do a turn relay back to Kabu. And have him dash through again. Such a fun attack. Okay, so that one's down. Oh, it is another one of these where we have to kill them all at once. So I need to try to get them all low. Got it. So I should not have done that, because that just charged them up. Okay. I understand how this battle goes now. And if I can survive, I could probably win it. Now that I know what I need to do. Which is get everybody down to the same amount of hit points and then finish with a dash through or something. And I might be able to do that. Because Kabu could already kill a couple of them. Might be able to do that. Okay, so let's have you just attack. And then let's have you Ice Rain on the front guys, I think. Oops, I didn't really mean to put it there. That's pretty good, though. Oh, they get replaced. I have to get them all at once? Crap, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, after losing this battle once, I changed my medals around. It seems to be the same format where I need to get all of them down in the same round. And so I think I can use Kabu's dash through to make that happen. But it means I need to reduce them all to, like, similar low hit points. And so that's going to be difficult. But I think maybe I have a plan to try to do it. So I'm going to have V attack this one, which will charge up the other three. And I have V in the front right now because she has favorite one on. Kabu. Is there an item I could use that would actually reduces an ally's attack and defense for 1 turn? Someone else should use that on you next turn, I think. So I guess I can have you attack the front one. It's almost not worth it. No, I think it is worth it. And I need to remember that Maki's going to deal 6 to the front enemy as well. So then Leaf should probably... I guess it's safe to go ahead and Ice Rain. Alright, that was actually pretty good damage. I wish I would have kept another one of them frozen, but that's the kind of stuff I wanted to do. And, oh, Maki's going to take the front guy out. Which is not what I wanted, because now we're going to get it replaced with a fresh guy, aren't we? Yeah, darn. Okay, well now I need to block. And my guys are going to charge up, I think, because V got hit. Yes. Okay, so that's good. I think this could work. So I need you to actually... The back guys, a dash through won't quite finish them off just yet, so here's what I think I need to do. I think I need to do an Ice Rain with you. I need to hit the back guys once, and then the front guys can be hit more than once. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Oh, but I just replaced one. Darn. I hit him too hard. So V can Tornado Toss or Hurricane Toss. I think V wants to Hurricane Toss. This guy. And that should get him down to low HP. Oh, it's not going to be low enough, is it? And then can Kabu dash through and finish everybody in one go? I'm not sure that Kabu can deal the 7 that we need. But let's find out. Oh, we dealt 7! Neat! I killed all 4 of them at the same time. Which I think wins the battle? Oh, it doesn't! Oh, but only 3 more guys came. Okay, there's a finite number of guys here. I misunderstood this fight. I saw a bunch of guys kept coming, and I just assumed that it was going to be like the previous one. And so I re-geared under that assumption, but that was wrong. Well, if there's only 3 more guys, I can totally win this. Yeah, look out. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dash through since you're charged up and standing in front. That's fantastic. I made Kabu super strong for this battle. And that I don't have any TP left And so you can hit the back guy pretty hard. Actually, no, you can't. You're not nearly as strong as you used to be. What's his name? Maki can finish the other guy. So let's just take this guy out. And then Maki will definitely be able to finish this guy. Okay. So this is actually not going to be hard at all. Okay, I made this battle out to be more than it was actually cracked up to be. Didn't even need to use any items. Okay. It's kind of cool that this game has all this post-game content. I'm calling it post-game since we already kind of saved the world. We warded them off. And... can you speak? Guess we're about to find out. Maki. Yin, you know my name? She can talk now. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's got quite potent magic. Wonder what'll come of it. Magic? Oh, Super Pepper. Iron Seed. Wow. Alright. We've been looking for sparring partners. If you're interested, you know where to find us. Ant Palace Bridge. Alright, that's the same place that we picked up this quest. So are those items... Super Pepper permanently increases allies' attack by 1, permanently increases allies' defense by 1. Wow. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to use them. What was the one final quest? I would like to get this just done in an episode, honestly. New Hope. It says 3 stars, though. What did you want to do? Escort me. Crops to grow in the Deadlands. Alright, I'm gonna get prepared and I'll meet you guys over there. Oops. Alright, here's Roy the Roach. Alright. Pleasantries. We want to plant crops in the Deadlands. Alright. And we need to head toward the entrance of the Deadlands. Alright, I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, back in this awful place. I wonder if, like, the eyeball is still gonna go after me. I did sleep in a bed, so I don't need to talk to Venus. There's a detector going off here. Okay, the eyeball is still here. And I presume the roach is... like, gonna say something when we reach the appropriate spot. Roy has joined you. Guide him back to the Deadlands cold monolith. Oh, he wants to go to the refrigerator, the freezer, or whatever. Alright, that's a pain in the neck, but... oh, do I have, the appropriate... I have Quick Flee on. That's the main thing that I need. Okay. Then I think we should be okay to get over there. So yeah, I'll just meet you guys over there. Okay, so I made the long walk to the refrigerator. Let's see what happens. The roach is not with me anymore. He was here a moment ago. I presume this is where we wanted to go, right? Yeah, he's in the party here. Is there somewhere outside of here that he wants to be? Yeah, okay, there's a cutscene. He's thinking, after so much work, we may yet live to see crops in these plains. But something's gonna attack, of course. Why are these beasts here? Do they want the seeds? Let's beat them up. Okay, so I guess I actually have to win a battle here. V is more powerful because I ate those gifts that we got before. But I think it probably makes sense for her to... oh, I don't have hard charge equipped. Oops. Well, then I guess... oh, I'm not completely built for, like, super boss battle here. Right. In that case, I'm gonna have you turn relay to V. V, can you knock this guy out of the sky so that Kabu can hit it? That's super great. Nope, that guy stays in the sky. Okay, I still think I would prefer to have the dash through bonus for now. Yeah, so let's hit 2 of the 3 guys, and let's hope they don't have reinforcements. This would be a tough enough group without it, I feel like. Ouch. Ouch. Please don't take out V. Hit somebody else. Thanks. Great. Oh, but V got stunned. That's a shame. And I probably don't have cleanse, but people are powered up. So I think it might make sense to put Kabu in front. You need to get this guy out of the floor. Phew. With Kabu in front, I think we'll survive. So yeah, you do this. Great. And then you're gonna dash through again. That was really good. And Chompy, you're gonna chomp, as you do. Oh gosh, these guys hit really hard. Oh gosh. That's unfortunate. Well, I just got party wiped. I've had enough. This is already going to be a long episode. Yeah, there's more bonus content at the end. Isn't that fun? I tried to do a bit of it. I bit off more than I could chew. I really enjoyed this game, but I'm ready to be done with it. So I'm just going to say, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and look forward to a new game in the future.